Greetings, Guardians. Once again, it's Castle Grayskull 0420 bringing to you an ever prevalent video. If you are not playing Last Mage Standing, a.k.a. Arx Arcana, stop what you're doing. If you're not playing Might and Monsters is direct sequel, stop what you're doing. These phenomenal games brought to us by Roboto Games, who I do not work for. I'm not affiliated with any shape, form, or fashion. But my mission, my purpose of my channel is to bring to you the phenomenal, free-to-play, play-to-earn, fun, acronym fun type games that we love. All caps with the dots in between. This video is super important. We're gonna implement some experiments. We've got some top secret, not even top secret, because there's no gatekeeping in this community. No elitism at all. I'm so excited. I don't want to get on my nerd soapbox, have my nerd out session too early yet. Let's get into this video, the important premise of today's video. Pleiade battle maids. As always, ladies, I am thoroughly enthralled. You keep me entertained so well, and I can't wait for the second episode of the new 4th season of Overlord. I'm gonna leave my nerd animation geek out right there. For those true fans, you know what I mean. Let's get into it. Pleiade battle mates, thank you so kindly, ladies. But I'm gonna take it from here. Guardians, I am playing this phenomenal free-to-play, play-to-earn game. You've heard me harp on it and talk about it so much. There's so much evidence. That's not what today's video is about. This educational video is for those new eyeballs out there, those new players that are checking out this game. I want you to understand. I don't work for Roboto Games, not trying to advertise.
That's the powerful 2023 Subaru Club.
But I want you to understand how I'm earning free things here. This is free to earn. I'm going through a normal daily routine of just getting stuff for free that the developers have put in here. Now, I like to answer questions because I like learning. Knowledge is power, okay? It is great when knowledge can be shared amongst the masses without any hesitation or any pushback. I'm never going to name any names of any other online games out there because I'm not here to bash those other online games. But we know what they're called. We know those bait and switch games, those bamboozle type games, those got you games that exist out there. They turn out to be pay to play or pay to win real quickly. And then you're not even really playing a game. This is an actual input-output game. The key catalyst is in all caps right here in this yellow button. This is their formula that Roboto Games has. Now, yes, Roboto Games is a business. Every business, bottom line, is to make money. They've gone about their online game format formula in the most holistic way. They are not force-feeding you or trying to suck the life force dry of your bank account or your wallet. This game truly is all-inclusive. If you are the type of player that is old school and that just wants to grind it out, free to play all the way, get achievements unlock Guardians abilities the old-fashioned way. See the old school icon pop up in the upper left-hand corner, achievement unlocked. This game's for you. If you are the type of player that needs instant gratification, you know, you were really good this year, you got straight A's on your exam, your birthday just passed, and your grandmother, they love you so much. and you're like, hey, I want to invest or I want to donate to the great, phenomenal game and get access to unlocking abilities and guardians, not being able to spend money to get medals that help get you into ranking and get more rewards. You can't spend money for medals. You can't spend money for battle keys. Okay, there's no way to, in this game, spend money on that. You can unlock resources and guardians, but the key thing is you have to play the game. That is the catalyst. Shows right here, you can earn medals by doing well in matches. You actually play the matches. You're not being bamboozled by an illusionary type game that's running a simulation where you can click speed up or you can click auto. Let me not get on my nerd soapbox. Let me get back to the premise of today's video, okay? So, just like always in streams, I have veteran players that come in that I meet. They add me on. We'll play team up games. So today, in today's stream earlier, the reasoning for the premise of today's video, I want to give a special shout out first to AVS. They said I could call them AVS, but you can see their tag name. And then also to Nicholas 2102. Earlier in the stream, while I was playing Last Mage Standing, the question was presented by Nicholas 2102 about the Mage Pass. I've made an educational video before from another stream watcher that was playing the game with me, and they asked about getting the Mage Pass. So you can check out that video of about me breaking this down. But Nicholas 20, let me make sure I say your name right. Nicholas 2102 was asking, well, should I get, so they're asking this, like, are you reading the stream chat? So early in the stream chat, they had presented the inquiry and the question about the Mage Pass. Okay? And AVS, who was playing with me in a team up, they were communicating in the game while we were playing. So like while you're playing a match, you can send emojis, emotes, you can actually send in-game chat messages. Like just like any other online game, you know, if you're trying to be tactical. But Nicholas, I'll just leave out the numbers. They mentioned, just like any other veteran player that I've met on this game, there was no subtext or, you know, talking down to, there was no bad tone, no bad taste. There was no elitism mentality. And there was no gatekeeping aspect with what they were asking and what they were also sharing and suggesting. So they asked the question about, should I get the Mage Pass? Should I buy the Battle Pass? And you can get the Mage Pass with in-game resources. Costs 270 gems. You can get gems if you're a type of player that's on that spectrum. You can invest and get them, or you can just play the game and earn them. You just saw me watch some free ads to get some gems. So I have more than enough to get the Mage Pass. So in the chat, they asked, should I get the Mage Pass? And I agreed with them. I was like, yeah, you definitely should get it if you have the resources. And I pointed out and mentioned, hey, you should check out my YouTube video that I have where someone asked about that question, an educational video. They followed up and said, yeah, I wanted to wait till you saw my message, and they shared with me, you could use your 270 gems to buy the Battle Pass. Tons of chests, new champion, or are you just saving your resources? So I've answered this question before, or the aspect that's been presented to me in the stream. For those that are avid watchers that have been following me, this is day 15, like 2 weeks. I've only been playing this game for 2 weeks. The new rankings is about to reset in 12 hours. They take their season reset for the rankings and they time it out for 2 weeks to see how many keys and things and medals you can accumulate, and they give out rewards, play to earn. You cannot spend money This person in first place did not spend money to get these medals. Now, what I am trying to clarify and make sure you understand, you have the option to unlock all these guardians. You can spend money to unlock all these guardians that you want, but you still have to play with the guardians to get those medals. There's no way to spend money to get medals. So let me not get off on my tangent too much. Back to the premise at hand. I like to hoard my resources better than a squirrel. I've been playing this game for only 2 weeks, 14 days, and look at all the resources that I've earned. Look at all the free stuff that I have. So this is the important aspect really here, past the question that Nicholas was trying to get at, Nicholas2102. At the same time, another veteran player, AVS, who's been playing this game for a long time, Last Mage Standing, a.k.a. Arx Arcana, while we were playing a match, they were sending in-game messages to me, okay? So I'm going to continue sharing. Nicholas was saying that they're about 20 gems away from getting it, and it seems like they're definitely going to get it. And I share with you that you should get it also. If you're a brand new player, this Mage Pass, as you can see right now, this is denoted as Season 4 Spinning Destroyer. The greatest reference or correlation that I can give you, pop culture-wise, that can kind of give you a chuckle, I almost feel like Morty from Rick and Morty. In the Vindicators, or the World Ender, the World Ender episode, I think that was from Season 3 of Rick and Morty. In that particular season, they were making a spoof about the summer superhero movies and how Rick and Morty helped the Vindicators for Vindicator 1. But unbeknownst to Morty, they actually did a Vindicators 2 without them. So I almost feel like, because I just started, when I started this game, Season 4 was already up and running. I feel like I missed out on Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3 of whatever Mage Pass that this game had installed, okay? I was then trying to figure out, well, let me just get as many rewards and wait for the next Mage Pass season, and I had made a claim in a live stream and also in an educational video about hoarding my resources. I had made the claim by the next Mage Pass, when it started, I would have the resources to get a Mage Pass. For educational purposes reasons, I have my abilities and I have my guardians all at level 1 until I get everything unlocked. And that's to show how much progression and how much you can earn in this game. I'm on day 14 and look at all the resources. Like, I have stuff to upgrade, but I'm not going to upgrade yet. Keeping everything at level 1 is going to force me to learn ahead of the curve in playing this really immersive game. It's going to let me learn tactics, so when I do upgrade my abilities and guardians, I'm going to be a beast, unstoppable, because I have been forced to play and train at a lower level where I'm doing less damage, but I'm also showing a brand new player that you can level up and upgrade really quickly and free to earn without spending a single dime. Back to the important stuff that AVS was breaking down with me as a veteran player and how this ties into the Mage Pass. So Guardians, this is super important, and you're gonna witness me do this. AVS mentioned that Roboto Games, because not this aspect, but because we understand Roboto Games is a business, all right? Their bottom line is to make money, but they have gone a holistic way of hiring genuine human being type of developers that have a heart, that have made top quality products that you can see. They bring nostalgic reminiscence. They want to hear back from you. They want to have your feedback. Now, I don't know how large the gaming community is in this. I'm meeting new people. You can see in the rankings. AVS shared that the seasons that they have, this may be the last free season, season 4. They were saying that you need to take advantage of using, when you get pretty much what I'm breaking down and saying, and this is what AVS and I'll share some more breakdown and insight on what they shared with me. And I want to make sure I convey it to you new Guardians that are playing this correctly. Bottom line, point of this video, hoard your resources if you're a brand new player. As soon as you get 270 gems, get the Mage Pass, okay? At the beginning of the season, when you're down here at this end, you'll have actually two options for a Mage Pass. There will be one Mage Pass that you can buy for 600 gems. That Mage Pass will give everything you see here, plus, it will give you the first 10 tiers of rewards for free. So they'll go ahead and give you the keys that unlocks all these resources. Now, because I'm past the tier 10, it's known as the Mage Pass bundle. Of course, it's gone because I've collected all those rewards. There would be no point of me spending 600 gems to get 10 when I've already... Does that make sense? You can see in the tier reward system where you get things unlocked at. So it forces you to play to shoot for that. You get a new Guardian. You get a new Guardian skin. You get a new ability. What I am saying, Guardians, is this is something you want to emulate what I'm about to do. Do as I do, just like the Dirty Bubble would say. Or was it the Dirty Bubble from SpongeBob, or was it Man Ray? Do as I do. I think it was the Dirty Bubble. His catchphrase was "Do as I do." Anyway, let me stop being nerdy and geeky. Guardians, you're gonna witness this experimentation because we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Once I get this Mage Pass, will all these rewards that I've already gotten for the tier now become unlocked all the way up to rank 77? I would say yes. I feel like that's what the developers want to reward you for. That's what they are incentivizing you to play the game. So let's find out together. This is exciting. I'm excited. I'm going to have enough gems with one left over. We're going to get the Mage Pass. Confirmed purchase, one Mage Pass. Guardians. I'm excited here. This is new for me. This is new territory. You veteran players that have done this, AVS was explaining. Because of the aspect that, we're trying to, and look at that, all of that is unlocked. So we're going to save collecting these Mage Pass rewards for in-stream. But what I'll do while we're here, during the video, I'm not gonna cheat you guys out if you're watching this educational video. I'm gonna unlock some stuff here, and the most important thing that we're gonna unlock first is our Guardian, Tomar. Let's go ahead and claim that. New Guardian unlocked. Utilize the Mage Pass. Utilize our in-game resources for free that we earn. New Guardian. Get the Mage Pass. I'm going to go ahead and grab this new ability. Might as well have... Because as soon as you unlock new things, abilities, or Guardians, you'll start pulling scrolls for those things out of your chest. Okay? And we'll open up some of the chests there, but as always, we got to take a look at our new Guardian and ability here. Check it out. So our Guardian is a spinner. I'm probably not emphasizing on the accents. Tomar. Dizzying Doom. I like him already because he has the last part down here. We just need an MF in front of it, and we put a mask on his face, and it's complete. Now, if you get that reference, you get infinity cool points from me in my book. MF Doom with the mask. Anyway, let's read through. Hold down the attack button to spin his flail. Look at this art design. Look how vibrant, and I know you don't want to get hit with that. Frontline tank. So Tomar is a tank type warrior, short range. Even though he spins destruction and carnage on the battlefield, this one mercenary has a belly full of laughs. That is classic hilariousness. And then of course, I can unlock this with the Mage Pass that I just got. I gotta get to that ranking. So I clearly need to play with Tomar to get some medals, to get more keys. And as we saw from the Metal Road, it's specified and stated that the lower the rank of your Guardian, the easier it is to get keys. I mean, medals, to earn medals. So we got a new ability unlock, and the key thing with the ability, now I've used the Rage Totem before. The key difference now is I can upgrade it once I get ability scrolls for it. So our Rage Totem is the Mystic level. This totem grants a damage bonus to friendlies in its range. When spiritual seekers evaded the fire rune traps and interrupted Styric, the unblinking's meditation, he became furious and imbued this totem with rage. Place this totem within reach so you and your friends can deal extra damage with your attacks. That is so hilarious. And this is proof right here that the developers at Roboto Games hired and put on their staff, they clearly have a gamer background. They clearly experienced the good and the bad in video games. To come up with these backstories, to come up with the lore of the abilities for certain things. I could keep going on and on, but just to re-emphasize the aspect, alright? Now that I have a new Guardian, if I start using Tomar, especially once the new ranking, in about a few hours, 12 hours or however less, you can earn medals by doing well in matches. That's that catalyst word. You have to play the game. It's easier to earn medals with lower ranked Guardians. So now that I have Tomar unlocked, Guardians, if you have the resources, get your Mage Pass as soon as possible. AVS, I'm going to do some more researching into this. The games that Roboto Games has made, both this game, Last Mage Standing, a.k.a. Arx Arcana, and its direct sequel. There are so many veteran players that do not know there's a sequel to this game, Might and Monsters. They truly are play to earn. Look at all this free stuff that I'm getting. I didn't have to spend any money. Now, these games, their communities, the gaming community. I got an emote for Kodal. How cool is that? So in game, I can have Kodal throw on some shades and give the sup nod, like she's chilling. The communities that exist here, there is no elitism mentality. There is no access denied because I'm a gatekeeper. Without this game being pay to win or pay to play, like other online games that are out there that I'll never name any names, but you know the names of them because they're bait and switch and they bamboozle you. They try to hoodwink you, pull you in, claim to be free to play, claim to be fun. 1,000 downloads every day all across the world, and then you get in and it's a bait and switch. The advertisement you saw gameplay is nothing like that. It's a simulation-based game. You're not actually playing the game, you're clicking auto. Yeah, you might have a manual mode, but are you actually moving around those characters? Or are you just watching them stand there, run a simulation max test battle? I don't want to rant too much or get too nerdy on it. Oh, the reason I was confused by that because it was yellow. Okay, it turned blue. But did you see that? I clicked on that and that was an actual in-game message for the developers. Any other time. And look, I can unlock the next tier for 50 gems. So that's pretty cool. But I'd rather earn the keys for free. Any other game, if you had an issue or a problem or there was a bug, you'd have to take a screenshot and you'd have to reach out to support. That was an in-game message from the developers, from letting you know, like, oh, there's an error, there's something wrong here, we'll look into that. Roboto Games is the right type of online game business. Now, back to what I was trying to get at, what AVS was saying in the Mage Passes. You want to get your Mage Pass. there may not be a Season 5 Mage Pass until more eyeballs and more players and more accounts get made for the game. They clearly had Seasons 1 through 3. Okay? That should make sense, but they need to get and like I said, I'll research this. Due to, I guess, the downturn or the downtrend of players, that's why they're hesitant on the Season 5. Season 5. So AVS is pretty much what I'm trying to get at is AVS has already done their Season 4. It sounds like they've already done Season 3 and Season 2. You know, maybe, I don't know how far back they've been in playing the game. I've met some veteran players that have been playing this game since it's been called Arx Arcana, before the update and the name change. And that just makes me think, well, the update and name change could have been the introduction of Season, 2 and 3 and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to research and find that out so I can share better with you. But the most important thing right now, anything that you take away from this video, if you're skipping through this educational video, because I know I was kind of getting on a tangent, getting on my nerd soapbox, having my nerd out session, rant, everything I'm saying is prevalent and true, and the proof is right here. And I'm human. I'm going to be the first to admit, if I make a mistake, I'm human. I can and will make mistakes. But the thing is, I want to learn from my mistakes so I don't doom myself to repeat them. Okay? I want you to have as much fun with this all-inclusive, interactive, immersive game. I've got so many rewards here that I'm going to be claiming. More free stuff. I'm probably going to have more than one gem the next time I make another educational video. Look at all the free stuff that I'm getting out of these chests. I mean, you can get anything from chests. Gems, coins, guardian scrolls, ability scrolls. I don't want to rant too much longer, but as you can clearly see here, a new tombstone icon. I'm going to go through and collect all this stuff. We'll save some for some streams. And collect things out of our Mage Pass as we unlock them. There's just so much going on. Wow. And that's the other thing. Because I now have the Mage Pass, I have access to all these exclusive quests. Oh my gosh. So many more rewards and stuff. There's so much more playing now that I have to dive into. Like, a new layer of the onion has been peeled back. Welcome to the next level, Guardian. Seriously. There's just so much going on. I think the next thing that I'm going to look into and research and make an educational video on, something for you to look forward to, is this right here, collecting the Alliance awards, okay? I'm going to try to get with some veteran Guardians, find out about the Alliances. I know it costs coin to start one. I have plenty of coin, so I can get these resources. There's just so much I got to do. There's so much I'm going to bring to you. I don't want to overwhelm you right now. Sensory overload. That's a real thing. It can happen. Just like LeVar Burton would say at the end of every Reading Rainbow episode, don't take my word for it. Check this game out for yourself. Check out both of the games, Last Mage Standing, a.k.a. Arx Arcana, and its direct sequel, Might and Monsters. See if I'm really being truthful and honest with you that these are play-to-earn games, with the key catalyst being in all caps in this yellow button. Play. Not pay to win, not pay to play. Play to earn. I don't want to get too soapbox nerdy any much more than what I've already shared with you. I'm glad that you hung around this far to see the experimentation that I did getting the Mage Pass. That's what my channel's for. That's what I'm here for, to save you if you've been scorned by an online game that's done you wrong. It turned out to be pay to play, pay to win. And you might have invested some money in it, trying to be like, all right, I'm going to give it a try. But then it turned out that the top 5% or 1% are those whales that have money burning through their pocket, and they're gatekeepers and elitism mentality, and bump you for asking them questions. How dare you have the audacity to ask them anything about a game that you're trying to learn about because they spent X amount of money on their position and their ranking. Like I said, I'm not going to get on my nerd soapbox. I'm never going to name any names, but we know what those games are called. We know they're out there. Guardians, make a profile. Check out the games yourself. I hope to see you on the battlefield. And do believe if I do see you out there, Guardians, I will smite you. Pleading Battle Maze, get out here, please, and do what you do best for me. As you can see, Last Mage Standing, a.k.a. Arx Arcana, has something for everyone, all-inclusive, no matter what end of the spectrum of a video game player you may claim to be. Check it out. I challenge you. I dare you to make a profile. Get smited by me on the battlefield. Player profile tag is none0420. I hope to see you then. Look forward to the next educational video. Until then, Guardians, you be easy.